Today we'll be doing a magazine mosaic, and you'll just need a couple supplies that you probably already have at home. Since most of you are doing distance learning right now and it's not really a good time to go out to the store to get art supplies, I'd really like to come up with some fun tutorials for you in the next couple weeks of things that you just have around the house. So today all you'll need is a magazine or a catalog and a piece of paper. Blank piece would be great. If you don't have one, just flip over some graded homework. That would be perfect. And also a pair of scissors for cutting and glue. And remember, if you don't have any glue at home, I do have a tutorial in my other video, Surrealist Collages, to show you how to make your own glue at home from just flour and water. So I hope you enjoy. Your first step will be to pick a simple design. It can even be an outline like a heart or a star. Then you will want to make sure your design is big. You really want to try and fill the page. Just draw the main shapes because the small details will get covered up. I find it helpful to do your design first. That way, when you go to find the colors you need for your mosaic, you won't have to cut any extra pieces, just the colors that you need. So now that we have our design drawn out, we cut out our mosaic tiles. Now you'll want to go through your magazines, and if you had done our previous activity where we had cut out designs in magazines already, you can go through your scraps. You'll want to pick out colors that would look great in your mosaic design. I find it helpful to group your cuttings into light colors so you can keep your greens together, blues, and so forth. Also, if you stack your papers on top of one another and then cut, it'll make the cutting go faster. Now comes the fun part, gluing our mosaic tiles onto our design. I find that if you follow the edge of your pattern, it's much easier to fill it in precisely. You can also do designs like the blue diamonds that I added to my flower pot. As you fill in your design, you'll want to try and cover up as much of your background as you can. If you have any extra pieces, you can lay them over the top to cover up any white spaces that are showing through. Now for smaller areas, like my flower and the spaces in between, I'll need to use my scissors to cut the pieces so they'll fit in precisely. I love to see all the cool art that you guys come up with, so please share at #LePetitArt on Instagram.